Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for passing by. Thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you very much for watching my videos. You are greatly appreciated. Today, I want to speak on a word called troll. And for those who don't know, there's a trendy definition to the word troll. And that's an individual who says provocative things or misleading things or deliberate provocative things to segue from the message or the mode of discussion, whether they want to be frightening, whether they want to spark humor, or they're trying to gain heavy attention from their targeted audience. Every so often, you will see like someone making a comment or someone uploaded a video or a photo, and then you will see a comment under it that has absolutely nothing to do with the video, or if it does, it is an extreme comment. That person is actually called trolling, right? Because they're doing everything to gain heavy attention from the targeted audience, whether it be the person who actually upload the video or the photo or persons in the comment section. Now, that would be the trendy definition or the social media definition then for a troll. I see dancehall artist Tentic put out a diss song aiming at Alkaline, and I listened the song. Now, remember, I was one of them, or I am one of them, who keep saying that you have to be careful of the persons that are coming out of the woodwork who want heavy attention and they're just saying Alkaline name to diss him as a rite of passage because they want to gain an audience, they want to be relevant, they want their name to circulate in the algorithm, and they're trying to gain traction. And so they will find it convenient now to call Alkaline name, and so this is what they do. So Tentic has put out a song. Now I know Tentic from the song Roll Deep that he put out sometime around, I think it's 2020, 21 or something like that during COVID time. COVID was high at the time. And so he put out the song Roll Deep, and it became a hit for him. And he went places, it was doing great and stuff like that. He has yet to put out another song that becomes a hit. And so he's yet to find that, and he's still searching. Now that's where I know Tentic from. I also know of Tentic was seemingly in a clash with another dancehall artist by the name of Keodi, and it didn't, I think that was just for relevancy to keep their name going and stuff like that, because that clash did not went anywhere. I also know of Tentic when he was at a show for put on by Popcorn, dancehall artist Popcorn, and he was there and he said some things that he was not supposed to say in front of his audience, and the audience were children. So it seemed as if Popcorn had put on a show and his target audience were children who were present. And Tentic had the mic in his hand and he decided to say some very inappropriate things. And because of such, Popcorn took the mic from him. Apparently, it seems as if he was not aware of himself or aware of his presence. And because of that, he decided that he's just going to blurt out anything over the mic. Because when you're an artist and you're ready to perform, sometimes you're overamped. And because you're overamped, you forget your place, you forget where you are, you don't plan things out the right and proper way, especially when you're unprofessional and you're surrounded by unprofessional people who caters to your career. Apparently, this was the situation with Tentic at the time. And, Popcorn had every right to snatch the goddamn mic from his hand. Moving forward now, we see where he put out a song and he's aiming to disrespect Alkaline. And he's saying that he's a Gaza supporter, he's sticking up for Vibes Cartel. And I do not know what the hell is that he put out, but you know what? The things that he's saying in the song, not only is it like a lie, but it doesn't make any sense. No, to say that Alkaline is a nobody and he doesn't have any song and all this type of things. Like, are you even serious? Are you even serious? What exactly is it that you're trying to say? Because I'm not sure who wrote, it seems as if, or is it that someone else wrote the song for you and they weren't aware of what they were saying and they just give it to you and you just rehearse it? Because what you're saying absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. And you're talking about Alkaline ugly, nasty, you need to go and bathe, and he has no song out and all sort of crazy things. I think Tentic is a troll, and I think that Tentic is trolling himself in this, because if You look into it. Tentic is the one who doesn't have a hit song out. He's only known for Roll Deep. Tentic does not have a hit song out and he has been searching for that next moment and he simply isn't getting that moment. So who exactly is he directing the part about not having any song and all these type of things? Tentic, I think you were inspired by yourself. I think you look in the mirror and you decided that, listen, I'm going to write this from probably a third person and make it seem as if I'm taking shots at Alkaline when I'm really taking shots at myself because I do not know what the hell is that you decided to go into a studio and record, and the producer actually sanctioned that, the producer greenlight something like that, they decided to mix and master something like that and put it out. What the hell is happening? I think you want a viral moment and you're trolling, but instead of trolling Alkaline, you're actually trolling yourself because but you just put it as an Alkaline this because nothing in what you're saying makes absolutely any sense. Now you're talking about grinding baboon, holy shoot, and open up half a moon, holding at half a moon, obia and all. And I'm like, what the hell are you trying to scare people? What are you talking about? What are you talking about to put out a song like that and you're having those type of things in the song? Sir, this is Jamaica. You understand me? People get freaked out, people get spooked out, and people want to know what you're on about. Are you sniffing something, smoking something, drinking something that you really aren't supposed to? Hello? What is happening? Huh? Grinding baboon, holding at half a moon. What? Listen to me. There are people out here who, have high blood pressure, people out there with all sorts of ailments, and hearing this type of things is just going to frighten them and give them more, more, increase their hypertension, basically. You understand me? And so to be careful. I mean, this is laughable. I strongly believe that Tentic has a place in comedy. I think you miss your calling. I think that you should solicit what Balfour Anderson Roots play or what's the one stages production or contact one of those type of people to get into some play or something because this is not happening. This is not happening. I just want to say this moment did not happen for those who are listening. And for the vloggers out there, I warned you. I warned you guys to be careful of who you choose to give attention to and talking about them releasing this, this in Alkaline, they're taking shots. I warned you that there are going to be some people who are coming out of the woodwork who just want a viral moment. Now it seems as if you open up people from mental institution, people from all walks of life who find it convenient to be calling Alkaline name, saying that they are artists, are going in studio and recording this type of foolery and putting it out. A whole lot of opprobrious message that makes absolutely no sense coming at the artist. Like, come on. What the hell is happening? But you guys are on your own because I warned you about this very moment and you didn't listen. Y'all didn't listen. And see, now look what you guys have to deal with. Look what you guys have to vlog about right now. You understand me? Look what you guys are, and people are actually calling this a diss track. I know that if somebody passed this on to Alkaline, it's going to be a very laughable moment. You understand me? And I do believe that Vibes Cartel need to put out a disclaimer. Vibes Cartel need to let it be known to his Gaza supporters that he did not sanction this, he did not call for this, he did not greenlight it, he knows nothing about it, and let his people know because this is a mass embarrassment. This is an embarrassment. You understand? Because I can't understand how you're going to say that the guy has no song out and he has no song and he's from 2016 and all these type of things and nobody and the guy's ugly and he needs stink and he's nasty man and needs a bed. Tentic, do you own a mirror? Tentic, do you own a mirror? You are not cute. You are not attractive. You are not a head turner. You will not cause women to turn their heads and look at you twice. You understand? So I'm not sure who you're talking. That's why I know that you are actually trolling yourself. I know that you are actually trolling yourself when you put out this messy because when you put out this messy ass song, because there's no way you could consciously sit down and decide that it's Alkaline that you're going to speak of, or maybe it's KOD that you really wanted to, it's a past clash song and you wrote it for K, but you just decide to put Alkaline name in it. I am helping you here. I am trying to make sense of what you actually did. So I'm thinking that this is a past this song that was aimed at someone else, and you decide that you're going to put it on Alkaline. You just tweak up the words a little bit and just call Alkaline name and put it in the song. You understand me? But because you could never, there can't be a sensible producer out there that's going to hear this and believe that, okay, I'm going to let this leave the studio. in 2025 after hearing Keyman. After hearing Keyman, you consciously decide that you're going to mix and master or something like this and send it out to the world, to the mass of the people, and not expect them to pick up on the foolery. What the hell? What the hell? There isn't any word that I have that I can use to describe it, because it's certainly not worth it for me to use any of the words that I'm familiar with that are like jargons to put in it to use to describe the song. I'm not going to hunt for any adjectives. It simply do not make any sense. I think that there are so many youths out there, upcoming youths who want a name in music. They're also good songwriters. I think you should have contacted one of them and have them write a diss song then. Let's say you really want a name and you're going to use Alkaline, because that's all you guys are hungry for, a name, and you're hungry for every attention, and you want back your relevancy. You want back your 15 minutes of fame. So let's say Alkaline is the rites of passage and you know vloggers are going to speak about you. Get a scribe, get someone to write something for you that actually makes sense, and then you're gonna put it out, and so we can say, oh, at least he's trying. And I'm not even giving you a for effort. I'm not giving you a for stepping into the front of the line. This is comedy. I think it's very comical. You know, this reminds me of Tekashi, rapper Tekashi 69. He has a perfect ability in trolling himself. He has an ability of trolling people. He is a king of trolling. And so I think that maybe you're trying to tweak his energy and coming out trolling. I think that's it. Maybe if you put out something and say that it's all a joke, and you know, I'm trolling and all of this thing, and so then we could actually pick sense from it, or say that, okay, this was a song that was written years ago and it was for someone else, and I just took out a few words and put Alkaline name in it, because that's the only way this can make any goddamn sense. It's the only way this can make any sense. But you see, you vloggers were warned, you know. So you have it to deal with. You have all of these people from all walks of life to deal with. I warned you. And when I sit down and I listen to the lyrics of the song, I'm like, hell to the no. Hell to the no. But this is on you. You guys have that to deal with. I'll leave it to you guys to speak on it. That's all I have to say about it. Thank you for your time. Enjoy your day. God bless you. Bye bye.